I swapped out the sound card that was in it. Where did I put that bloody card? No, it's not that card. I gotta fix that. So I had the card up there. It is. Here it is. There it is. Right here is the other sound card. Okay, so I swapped. Okay, so I took this card out. The 1869 FC ESS audio drive card of some variant. I couldn't seem to find the model number on here. Except 233X is the only thing I see on the marking there, version 1.1. I might put this back in the computer sometime, but for now, I put in this sound card. Yeah, I know you're going to say, why are you going to be putting a DMA bug? Well, actually, it does have the hanging out bug and other things. The Sound Blaster 16, CT1740, version 1.4.11 DSP, which is rather unfortunate that it has a level 2 bug. Both level 1 and 2 bugs. Illegitimate and the legitimate hanging out bugs. The illegitimate is the buggy one. This is DSP version. Well, then the DMA clicking. And I need to find another I/O bracket. I'm sorry, another expansion card bracket as shield for this side, for this slot right here. And I might put the other sound card back in there. Like I said, it's got 128 megabytes of memory in it. The Voodoo 3000 card PCI. I've had this for almost 4 years now, working without a problem. And I have to reseat the one part connector right there because it's a little loose. And unfortunately, the Dallas clock battery is totally flat. So I gotta go get a new one put in. Alright, they do make. Sorry. Unfortunately, the Dallas clock battery that's right behind that fan there, the Dallas chip, that's totally flat. And I think, let me look at the manual real quick to make sure I didn't miss that jumper. Once it's clear, it's probably just flat anyway. That's a CMOS battery low. Let's see, J9 should be the clock. It should be. Doesn't even say what J9 does in this manual. Flash EEPROM. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it supports USB, which is actually pretty weird. Which is actually pretty cool. But unfortunately, I have to replace the RTC, the RTC chip on this particular board, which is pretty sad. Unfortunately, turbo switch. Doesn't work on this particular motherboard because of the chipset. FX. I think it's the BX version that supports it, but I digress. But it's pretty cool to have the jumper header right there, so I hooked up my turbo switch to it, just to be cool. But because I like to have everything connected to it. And it's got two LED. Well, actually, you get two LEDs for the hard drive, primary and secondary. PC speaker, which is this big speaker right here, 8 ohms, 25 watt speaker, cone speaker, excuse me. It's a pretty good sound, pretty good PC speaker. I love these style PC speakers. I never liked the PC squeakers or the I don't know how many ohms the other one is, but it's so freaking annoying. But anyway, so for those who are just tuning in, this is the update of the part 2 series. This is part 3 of the system here. It does work. I didn't show that in part 2 because unfortunately I had to go to sleep because I had to go to the office. It's got a Payme Pro 200, 1 megabyte, and thanks to Doncom for assistance with the spreading the heatsink compound on the processor itself. By using a CD jewel case, and I also found an old FIE membership card thing that I have. Of course, I have to stop my membership because I hate losing like $13 a month for that crap. I never use it anyway. So anyway, when I look up the keyboard, monitor, well, just keyboard and monitor cables for now because the serial part doesn't reach at all. Alright, cable doesn't reach at all. That's why I plug in the keyboard. If I can get the dadgum thing in, there we go. Just go ahead and hook up the power cord. And then push the power button. Just so you know, there's going to be a lot of noise. So if you're wearing headphones, make sure you crank it down or just play for your speakers. Because it's going to be loud as heck. If I start iron out of the way there. My keyboard. There we go. Hopefully everything here. Alright, so I gotta go. So everything I have to get is an IO bracket for the shield bracket for the expansion card slot. Maybe swap the sound card again. But I'm putting that Tumblr 16 in there just to test it out, see what happens. Everything I have to do is change the AutoExec and config that sys file to remove the folder, the CD-ROM driver for this particular CD-ROM right here. Because I don't even have another one handy. I would like to get another one so that way I can have 2 CD drives in this computer. But the only thing is, these older CD drives only support single session mode discs. It doesn't support the lateral, aka multi-session. I don't know how in the heck this little thing got here. I think it's because I whammed it against something. Actually, let's say it's like that too. This case seemed very years. Well, I actually had this case for close to 2 years now, and fed up did a number on this case. Like, did a friggin' number. In fact, this king was pretty much packed to the bone. I don't know how the heck that happened. First, I have to find my other slot cover for this as well, between the floppy drive and the CD drive, because I'm not going to be using the Creative Lab CD drive because I have them in both of the computers. In fact, I might get a Mitsumi CD drive for that one, or another another Panasonic CD drive that looks exactly like that one. Just place it in here, like I said. Yeah, let's go ahead and push the power button. And make sure I get everything hooked up. Just so you know, like I said, it's going to be loud. So if you're wearing headphones, crank it down a lot, because I want your guys' ears to blow off. Because that fan on the Voodoo 3 card is a little bit picky. It taps right now. Right now I have to get into the BIOS so I can set up the time and date again, because the battery is totally flat on the RTC chip. Let's see here. Then I gotta go set up the floppy drive again. Let's see, today is not the 13th, today is the 14th. Today, let's see the time right now. It is, I have no idea what time it is. My phone's the only thing that has a clock on it. I can't even find my other watch, my wristwatch. I have it on my desk somewhere, but I can't recall where I put it. Well, except for my smartwatch here, but the battery's probably flat by now. Yep, battery's dead. This one doesn't work anymore. Is A1 the time right now? I know it's close to 4 o'clock. I'm not sure what time it is right now. There it is, it's right underneath the sound card. 4415. 415. 16 now. 16. 16. It's 415, sorry, 415. Let's see, disable that one since I don't even have anything else hooked up to it. Errors, except for keyboard. Let's see, CCA 5 PC. So I'll put that on there. So I make sure that both the drives are detected properly. Save settings. Yes. So here it is in action. And of course, I forgot to enable and everything on here. I might as well hit this key to stop the memory tests. Because I totally forgot to enable the face boot on here. The reason why I like to have is the other one disabled on there, so that way I'll make sure that everything's working properly. CMOS, check some error. Yeah, my battery's totally flat on that thing. Anyway, so here it is in action. I'm just going to go check to see if the floppy drive is set properly. A. See, not ready. So after E, I'm going to say there's no bind found. Yeah. I gotta get a new replacement clock battery. See, where what's called. Edit. Config. That's this. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and disable the following here. So I might as well leave that enabled. EM. I gotta go really disable the ASCII ID since I don't even have I don't need that on there anymore since it was on the other computer, that 46 that I have. Let's go ahead and save the file. So it is, yes, I may as well the config AutoExec. I can't type everything today. Select the bat. SB16. SB16. Since I only had that on there. go ahead and test it out here. Like I said, unfortunately, I have to fix the clock speed. I have to replace the clock with the clock. Well, RTC chip. What's the newer one? I forgot what I put up here. I gotta eat this before it gets cold. And it's because the battery is totally flat for the clock's clock RTC chip. That's why the settings isn't getting them preserved per se, which is pretty sad. So I gotta go figure out what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and boot into Windows, and it's saying that you can't find Win.com. Did I delete Windows after this thing? Let's see, Windows. File not found. What the heck happened? Of course, that's a fix. It probably got deleted somehow, or I think I accidentally deleted it. That's probably what happened. And ScanDisk isn't working either. Let's see this. 7.1 ScanDisk. There we go. Yeah, that's just because no extended or letting me compare it to I'm going to eat my food before it gets cold. Like I said, the computer gets out because the fan's low. And my video card's a little picky. See, I think I accidentally deleted the Windows folder. Actually, I have my MSS 7.10 disk in the drive. Funny. Right now it's doing the ScanDisk on the hard drive. Make sure there's any errors on it. Because why not? No idea why I start scan. Right now you're going to be watching me installing Windows 95 in this computer. Well, reinstalling because I accidentally deleted the folder off the computer. Unfortunately, I have games on the hard drive. So I was going to go do a fresh install. DOS and everything, but I figured might as well keep the hard drive as is. I have everything from this computer backed up onto my laptop. So in case the hard drive ever gives out, at least I have the data still, so that's always a good thing. Might as well do some recursive backups on here again. Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to plug the charger in for my mom real quick. was I? Oh yeah. Installing Windows 95. And apparently the cab file got corrupted in here. It's one thing I hate about CDs. Once it's scratched, it doesn't work anymore. And unfortunately, I can't seem to find my other backup copy of Windows 95 installation CD anywheres. I had it on here, but apparently it's gone missing on me somehow. Maybe it's around here somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. I know it's in a white. I know it's in a clear white one like this one. Apparently, I have no idea what happened to it. There's another Mega Race 1 CD is in there. I know for a fact I didn't put in the D drive on this computer. It's somewhere over here. I just can't seem to figure out where the heck I put it now. It was the only backup copy of the Windows 95 installation CD I had at hand. Which is rather unfortunate. I might as well make another copy of it. It's one thing I don't get. The CDs get corrupt because of a small scratch on the disc. So it looks like it's going to be it for now, unfortunately, because I can't install Windows 95 without a working CD, and I can't find the other one at the moment, which is pretty sad. I put it around here somewhere, I know that for a fact. I had it right over here, and somehow it just walked off and disappeared without a trace. Which is ironic at this point. I know I put it over here. I had the CD key on it. Yeah, I put it over here on one of these shelves here. Probably not. GOG Games. Nope, that's not it. Full Pinball. Nope, that's not it. Terra Nova. Strike Force Centauri. Nope. Doom. Do 3D. Iron's Boot CD. Nope. Those are either games or utility CDs. I haven't used in a while. Terra Nova Strike Force Centauri is actually pretty good on my Packard Bell. Runs extremely well on the 46 processor. DX133. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find that CD anywhere. I had it. I know I used it the last time. Actually, I took it out the last time. Yeah, I took it out of the computer because I was reinstalling the network card in my Packard Bell because it requires the Windows 95 CD-ROM for some reason. Every single time I reinstall hardware. But I have to figure where the heck I put the CD for the repair. So unfortunately, this will have to end for now because it says sub has detected corrupt setup. .cab file. Setup cannot continue. Press OK. Click OK to quit setup or press enter since I don't have the mouse hooked up to it. This is unfortunate. So I have to burn another CD for Windows 95 and put on a CD and then reinstall it. Let's see, here's a CD. I know somebody that can fix like discs like this. That's like totally mean like this to make it look like new. So I might as well take it over to him, get that done, and hopefully fixes the issue with the corrupt files. So anyway, that's it for now, unfortunately. I gotta go turn this computer off and go to sleep. And, I was going to go test some games and everything, but I don't have any speakers hooked up to it at the moment. And my initial plan is to get another KVS switch like this. And plug one for the Pentium Pro system, the Pentium MMX system, which is right over there, the K62 or 3, Yeah, I think it's 2 in there. 400. And a couple other systems to it. Actually, print our labels is Pentium Plus. Pentium Plus. So no, like this Pentium more. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't sell Windows at this time because of the corrupt CD. I wonder if I copied everything onto the. I wonder if I have the. Oops. Let's see. There. When. 5. Yeah, I don't even have the cop. I don't even have the. Yep, I don't even have that on there either. I used to have a folder a long time ago that had just the Windows 95 installation on the hard drive, so in case the CD drive exploded, at least they had the copies of the files on the hard drive. Unfortunately, that's not the case this time. So, unfortunately, like I said, I need to find that other CD of the Windows 95 installation and put it in here. I know for a fact I didn't put it in this CD drive because that's impossible, because I already took it out and put it over here, and somehow it disappeared, which is ironic at this point in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go burn another CD of it, and then do another live stream sometime this weekend, because I'm going to be busy at the office all weekend, at the rest of the day. And another thing I have to do is get another RTC chip for this computer, pop it in here, so that way at least we'll have the settings. Because unfortunately, the floppy drive settings doesn't save, time and date's wrong, well, off by a day and a few hours, like an hour or so. Anyway. So if the turbo functionality was working on this computer, which of course on the motherboard, like I said, it does not function at all because of, I was going to say because it's the chips, yeah, because of the FX chipset, FX chipset, there we go. I think the BX one is the one that supports turbo, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what happens when I type D. Unfortunately, the device, 2 LED doesn't light up. I think it's because it requires an actual hard drive installed, not a CD drive, because it has its own LED right here. But it would be nice to have a secondary LED right here, so in case if I have this cover closed like this, I can see if there's activity on the drive. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Anyway, I think it's because I have the thing installed backwards. I guess a possibility, but I digress. Anyway, I'm going to go take a look at that secondary device 2 LED and see if it's installed backwards. It probably is. I think it only works if you have a hard drive hooked up to it, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, let's test it out and see if the device number 2 lights up now. Okay, so device 2 lights up. It lit up. So I figured I had the thing on installed backwards. Let's go ahead and test it out real quick here, just to see if the LED lights up or not. Well, of course, when it auto detects the drive, I know device 1's going to start flashing. And while here, once the memory count, quote unquote, unfortunately, it just only just only the CD drive, the hard drive for that secondary device 1, and that's pretty sad. So I'm just going to open this up and call it a day. Until next time, thank you very much for In case you guys missed it, feel free to come over in this channel at any time. Feel free to watch streams. I'll be posting these on YouTube in a while. Once I get part 4 set up and everything, I have to order some RTC chips and everything. Get a couple of cables all situated here. And then install Windows 95 for your viewing pleasure. I know you guys will like the installation of Windows 95 from a CD. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, why are you installing it from a CD? Why can't you just install it from floppy disks? Well, one, I don't even have floppy disk for it. There we go. I was trying to figure out why the keyboard selector wasn't working. So anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and feel free to post any comments on Discord anytime in the content creator subfolder channel. I'm sorry, sub channel. Anyway, that's all for now. And like I said, if you guys missed it, feel free to visit my Twitch and my profile. It's twitch.tv/retropcuser. Of course, the name will always be the same. If you guys don't see me on Saturday, it's because I'm going to be doing a live stream of how to replace a wire pump and feel everything's on a car, and how to fix an exhaust leak and feel everything's because my car really needs a lot of work done to it. Wire pump's gone bad. The pulley for the air compressor is making a horrible noise. My car hesitates because of a leaky exhaust, and of course I had a misfire until I cleared the codes. Well, until the car warmed up because of the exhaust leak. But and a couple other things I have to do. I have to change the oil on it. I have to check the tire pressure. I have to get takes to for the car before the day ends. I mean, before the 15th. Anyway, until next time. And thank you for watching.